Hello everybody, my name is Jeans and welcome to my channel. Welcome to another episode of ESO Weekly News where I scour the internet so you don't have to. On the menu this week we have the chapter reveal event in Las Vegas. Content creators are finally free to talk about their first look playtest they did in San Francisco. Zoss is in some hot water for alleged art theft. We have a date for the PTS and as always, some community news. So let's get to it. The chapter reveal livestream gave us a lot more details on the upcoming Necrom chapter, the new zones, Sylvani Peninsula and Apocrypha, but most importantly the new class, the Arcanist. Didn't catch the livestream? No worries, I got you covered with some highlights. Building on what we got to see of Apocrypha in the Dragonborn DLC, the dev team built a unique plane of oblivion full of interesting monsters and some very cute ones like the Tome Shell. Zoss, we want this as a pet. Chroma Incognito is a brand new area situated inside Apocrypha. It is an original creation that was made for the Necrom chapter. A colorful alien landscape Zoss is so good at making. This was the first time I heard about this new area and I already love it. Who wouldn't love a place called Unknown Saturation? We are getting a new kind of world event called the Bastion Nimic. These world events are a little bit different in Update 38 than what we are used to. They will be a 4-player instance which you can do solo or in a group. A daily quest is needed to access this area. Sanity's Edge is a new trial. The fight this time will not take place in a physical space but rather inside the mind of a mage where you have to battle his nightmares. The trifecta for this trial will reward you the Dark Ram mount. With Update 38, we are also getting some quality of life improvements, such as classify favorites from collectibles. Bundled items bought from the Crown Store will be put in a container and will only take up one slot in order to not clog up your inventory. Fillet a whole stack of fish at any provisioning station. Additional reset timer updates. Stuga will now be stationary near certain taverns in Daggerfall, Volkelgard, and Davon's Watch and will no longer be endlessly looking for you. 3 new homes. I will have more info about these homes in next week's episode. The anniversary event is still live until April 18. There is a free play event going on until April 17. Starting April 12, the Shadows over Morrowind Prologue quest is live. I made a whole video about the Prologue quest, go check it out here. We have a date for the Update 38 PTS which will start Monday, April 17. We also got an update for the much awaited PvP event Whitestreak Mayhem, but still no exact dates yet. The dev team wanted the Arcanist class to feel like and sound badass. They wanted to create a whole new set of skills and animations that were completely new and unlike anything currently in the game.
Abilities sort of categorized into DPS, tank, and healing or support, because that resonated extremely well with new players and veterans. Like they could go into a skill line like, all right, here's my damage stuff, here's my tanking stuff. And of course you can, mix match this how you want, but each skill line having their own vibe of this is their theme, this is what they are mechanically themed after versus, I would say, visually themed after. And we have Herald of the Tome for damage. We have Curative Rune Forms for healing and Apocryphal Soldier for the tanking line. And that, again, that division of the, I would say, gameplay style just felt perfect because, again, we also had that out with the Necro and the Warden. Everybody loved that, so.
They did take inspiration from the Warden and Necromancers, who have their skill lines categorized by healing, tanking, and damage dealing. We got a more in-depth look at the skills and abilities, and I must say, they are indeed unlike the existing classes. When talking about the new Crux system, it was important for the players to still experience the game and not be too focused on the UI for prompts on when and how to spend the Cruxes. The on-screen animations will be enough to navigate this new system. Not only are these runes visible to you, but to other players as well. In next week's episode, I will go more in-depth in the Arcanist class. In the meantime, there are many content creators who uploaded videos today talking about their first-hand experience with this new class, but more on that later. Zoss landed in some hot water when artist Aurelien David posted this on Twitter comparing his artwork made in 2019 to a Crown Store item currently for sale, questioning if Zoss is stealing fan art to monetize it in the Crown Store. Zoss is already getting a lot of pushback on what many deem predatory monetization, which was exacerbated by the release of the Ragebound Crown Creed bundle. This new allegation just adds more wood to the fire. Zoss has made an official statement on Twitter saying they have contacted the person involved and are actively looking into this. Judging by the Twitter replies, the fanbase are at least for now understanding about Zoss's timely reaction. Most, if not all, content creators are also artists, and the community takes this issue very seriously. Pay your artists. The content creators invited to the playtest a few weeks ago have published their videos and articles. I will share some of their content here so you can go check them out. I will be checking out the Arcanist class on the PTS going live on Monday, April 17th, and we'll have more to say about it then. Stay tuned. Zoss posted these amazing videos and pictures on their Instagram. Worth a watch. The Imperial Library conducted an interview with Michael Zenke, new senior writer and lore master at Zoss, to get to know more about him. Check out his interview. I will leave a link in the description box below. That is it, guys. Join me next week for another episode of ESO Weekly News. Bye!